Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Canine Clips, Dog Grooming Tips, and this is Ella. And I started off doing Ella here, but realizing that she's actually going to be a difficult dog, which I didn't think she would. She's pretty heavily matted, and also because I'm doing her on this table, as I have my student working with me today, I think she's a little more moving quite a bit more than she usually would when I'm trying to groom her. So we'll see how she does, but so far she's been a little bit of a struggle for me, so I thought it'd be entertaining for you guys to watch, but not so entertaining for me to groom. So let's see how she does here. So I started with number 5 on her body, but she's actually pretty matted that I couldn't continue with that. Oh yeah, she's gonna hold up as I thought she would. So her legs are pretty matted here. Hey, no. She does not like those clippers. Hey, no. So she was nipping a little bit at the clippers. So if that continues, I will have to get a cone for her. But she's really matted, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get the cone just because I don't want her to bite those clippers. So as you can see, I have a nice beautiful background for you. My fish tank. So this is actually in my office or waiting room area where the dogs come in. So I have a desk in this room. Oh, she really likes to push, so I get my full body workout today. No. Hey. No. So you can see good. I'm gonna use my arm as a keeper on the table. Which is quite a bit lower. I'm actually sitting right now. I'm going to try to keep her as long as I can because the owner likes to see her longer, but she is also aware that she waited a little too long between grooms. I was able to do the other back leg. Without a cone, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can done. So she just slowly moved her away a little bit on me, so I got to keep bringing her back. These guys really do test your patience. always like to have a table that doesn't have any grip on it for them. And I can maneuver them. Oh. Stop. Yeah, we got some progress there. How is it going? Hey, stop. Just going to change it again. So I want to make sure I keep these blades nice and cool for her. So this, when I'm grooming her too, also kind of shows you that although it's nice having that table raised up there, it is possible just to groom your dog wherever when you learn how to do it without restraints, because you don't rely on those restraints. This is what I see some groomers, when they have a resistant dog, when they start pulling away like this, they pull up on the choker to get them to settle. Whereas I have to maneuver a lot more, and yes, it is a little bit more work, but I don't have to rely on choking the dog to complete my grooming. There we go, good girl, it's okay. Whew, that's a lot of work. Okay, there. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do her legs again, since she let me do the rest of her. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I am going to go with you to get a cone. Well, I just am going to put you on me. And we're going to take Ella here into my other room where my student is. I'll just take them all. Just easier that way. Kind of get a little view of my office here. Okay, here we are. I'll put you back up here. And now we have the cones for Miss Ella. We aren't going to need that one. I'm thinking we're going to need this one here. I think it's just because they're, I don't even think that'll be long enough. I want something that's long enough so that when she does try to bite, she can't get through. That one seems a little bit short, so it looks like I will be using this one. I like these because they don't restrict their breathing at all. Keeps me nice and safe too. But it kind of annoys them. Which, if she's biting, it's a small price to pay. Okay, no. But this way I don't have to worry about getting bit. Ella. Okay. Well, as you've seen with my other videos, I do not give up. That's one thing when you're working on your own. I will always find a way to do it. So that's how I learned all these different techniques. Is unfortunately, because of dogs like this, they're a little stubborn, but they will soon find out I also am stubborn. And eventually they'll tire out, or I just will keep going here. So. Okay, come on. Okay, let's let the sun go. Ella. Oh, no. I'm sorry, baby, but you're all matted. There's no way I can use scissors in there. Because I wouldn't be able to get underneath the mat. Right in that armpit, it's really matted, so I'm going to have to use a number 10. Hey. Hey, no. Yeah, saying hello to the fish. Yeah. No, no, no. You're fine. So the key with these guys is not to let go. To give them, let them know that they're not going to win. And I'm not going to give up. Hey, no. No. So once I get this part done, I'll probably end the video because I'm thinking once I get the first cut and all these mats out, she'll actually be pretty good. It's just getting to that point. Stop it. Jeez. Yeah, I know you're tired. Me too. Quit it. Trying to headbutt me here. She's trying to figure something out here. Alright, so as long as you can still see, I'll keep going. But she is getting a little bit tired. Ooh. Yeah, I know. That's still stubborn. Hey, stop it. My goodness. Stop it. Oh. I'm sorry. Alright, so quite matted under the armpit there. Okay. Yeah. Hey? You stubborn thing. Me too. Okay. No. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay, come here. I was gonna put my clippers up there so they don't fall off the table from her. Okay, I'm gonna start trimming up her feet now. Yeah, and with the scissors. Because obviously she does not like the clippers. And we'll see how calm she is with the scissors rather than the clippers. But because she had so much matting, there's no way I was going to be able to get in there. Oh, you stinker. You just like to do that. Hey, relax, relax. There you go. Stay. Good girl. Okay. We'll see if I can get a better angle there. My little stubborn girl. And sometimes I don't know. I remember them as being good. Because if I don't have anything written on their files. So I haven't been doing YouTube for too long here. So I'm getting better at marking down everything so that, you know, I can prepare myself to record certain dogs if they have certain behaviors or something. Especially for the membership channels here now. Whereas before, well, even though she is difficult, it's just, I just know I have to do it. So I always find a way, as you can see here. But there are some dogs that are more memorable than others. As you probably have seen or will see soon. That I know when they get booked, I kind of book them as my last dog of the day because I know I'm going to be tired when they're done. Okay. So she might react when I trim her nails. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hey! Stop it. Okay. Hey. Not too big of a fan, but we know her. She's tired. She's tired, but she's still a little bit resistant here, so. She really doesn't. Hey, stop it. You have to. Hey, no. Stop it. I'm using the other foot to try to take the cone off. Relax. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Defeat. Till I get to the other foot, I'm sure I'll cut the nail. Ah, but darn how she doesn't. on. Hey, relax. Twist. Twist and turn. And she's a little bit bigger, so she's got some strength here. You're not going. Quit it. Oh yeah. You look so innocent doing that. Hey. Trying to figure out how I'm going to let go, so. But she is tired. Ella, stop. That's enough. No. Hey. Sometimes it's just about holding on and just letting them do their thing here. They think they're going to get away somehow. They don't know how. Okay, enough. Stop. Get these darn front feet. Hey, you're gonna get your finger caught. Holy front feet, man. It really makes my hands sore by doing these kind of paws. It's putting the constant pressure on something, even though it's not too hard to hold. It's like squeezing a ball. It just keeps the pressure on. You know, at first it's not bad because it's not hard to squeeze, but just the constant pressure is what hurts. You're not used to using those muscles. Well, I should be, but... Oh, yay! Okay. You are a fighter, see? You see it. Well used. Okay, so I'm going to do the back foot because it isn't as hard to do. It's pretty relaxed, so it gives my hand a little bit of a break. Here, trying to go around my shoulder, just like slowly moving. There, look at the fish. Relax. You know, she's only been coming to me for a year, so she thinks she. But usually she's not this matted either, so. We have some winter here, so there's a whole bunch of snow on the ground. So the owners kind of leave their dog grow a little bit longer. And when they're brushing, they're using a brush that only gets the top but doesn't actually get down to the skin. That's why I recommend a metal comb. Because the brush just kind of makes the top fluffy, but it's not really getting any of those mats out. Okay. Come here. One more. Okay, now for the last foot, which will probably be the most entertaining. But maybe not. I'm sure she'll be just lovely for this. I always hope that she'll be too tired to fight. So far, so good, but I don't anticipate it'll stay for very much longer. But I'll take all that I can get while I can get it. There we go. That was pretty good. Yeah, you're getting tired, aren't you? Hey. Just in between the toes, she really doesn't like it. Ella, stop. You're a stinker. She's laying her head on top of my paw to give her more leverage. Stop it. Give her hand more weight so I can't lift it up. Well, stop. Just get done. There we go. Alright, once I get these feet done, I think it'll be okay to do the face. There's even mats between her toes, so her feet are probably really sore. And hence, the naughty little girl here, right? Okay. Hey. Hey. Oh, she is not disappointing for this this group, eh? You're pulling out all the stops. Come on. Alright, here, I'll just do that. Easier to get off that way. Okay. Yeah, relax. Relax. Sit. Sit. Sit, sit. Hey, stay. No, stay. That's gonna grab my comb and she flung it off the table there. Okay. Hey. Are you better? Yeah, you should be a little tired now. Okay. I get a lot of comments on my videos about my scissors and how sharp and dangerous they are. They are just too pointy. But I prefer using the scissors on this dog's face than the clippers because of just how much she moves around. I actually have more control of where these scissors are going when she moves around because I can pull them away, whereas the clippers are so bulky. And if a dog doesn't like the clippers on their face, I won't use them. I'll go to my scissors. Usually they're calmer, but even if they're moving around, I can still have more control. And they prefer the scissors. So, well, it's just they're calmer, I find. Okay, come on. I know she's moving around, so. Okay. Getting that hair on the ear. I still do have to pluck those ears. They've got a little bit of hair that fell on there. Hey, no. No. Hey. There we go. Comb out her ears here and see what's going on there. Come on, come on. You need to relax. So she's got really big mat at the back here, so I'm just actually going to cut it out. I'm not even going to try to comb it out because it's so thick that by the time I use the thinning shears to get underneath it, there'd just be nothing left anyways. And obviously she's already stressed enough. Me doing the rest of the grooming, so. No. Stop. see there's quite a bit of hair running in there. Down. I'll use that to, I was showing you when I basically put the camera on there. If I need to move around, and I've actually started recording with it on there to get some up close personal videos from a different perspective. Doesn't work too good on the table though because I'm so low with them. It works better when I'm looking up at them. So you'll see some of those on my regular channel, and I'll try to put some on the difficult dogs too to see. I'm sure those will be very interesting. Not sure if they'll come out as good because I use my arms a lot to move them around quite a bit more, but I guess you can see their facial expressions a little bit better. It's kind of the same perspective that I'm looking at them. Okay. I usually look on them head on, rather than on an angle like this. So when I regularly groom without the camera running, I'm sitting right in front of her, looking right on her, so then she doesn't have the opportunity to try to get off the table like she is, because I'm right there. So it does change my grooming technique a little bit with having the camera. Kind of more like this. There she's right in front of her right now. Right. Hey. Hey, stop. It's okay. It's almost like a full-length video, and I cut out some of the beginning, and I won't even have the bath done yet. So it's a good workout. All right, so there is her ear. Ear hair. Until when I'm tired, can't talk anymore. You can sometimes tell when I, on my regular channel, I'll be really tired and I won't barely talk through the whole video, because most likely I've done a difficult dog just before. So I have no energy left even to talk. I just want to groom. Which is usually how I groom. I groom just with the radio on, and it's really quiet. Here's that big one again. I'm just going to get under that one. No point in brushing that one out because it's so thick. I don't go right down to the bottom of it because I don't want to chance cutting the ear. I just do a little bit and then I keep going down. And I kind of feel around it, so because I don't want to start at the bottom, because that's when you can accidentally cut the dog's skin. So you take a little bit off the top and then you work your way down. Hey, that's what they're moving around so much. There we go. Let me have it, baby. Okay. to get this ear done. So we're just going to do her tail, which I also notice is quite a bit matted. Okay. I think there's a mat under her chin. Yay. Oh man. Come on. Stop it. Another surprise. Hey. Ellie. Ella. Whatever your name is, quit it. Top. Hey. Okay. My goodness, that's trauma you got. You can see probably why she doesn't get brushed a lot or combed a lot, because she's very adamant. So her owner probably does what she can, thinking she's got it all, but just not getting down far enough. There we go. Okay. Last bit here, hopefully. And as expected, it's matted. She looks surprised. She's like, what? Not the tail. Hey. So as I probably noticed with all my grooms, once I finish this first initial part of getting the feet and face done, you know, the second half is pretty tame after the bath. They've calmed down a little bit. And I don't have to do those difficult areas again to the same extent. So all the matting is gone. So because my student's working in the other room and we have to switch tables and stuff so I can blow dry. So I'm gonna, after I'm done this tail here, we'll finish the video, but you pretty much got a full-length video anyways. Just because it's taking me so much longer just to do this. Which is ridiculous. He's a very determined girl. And the owner already apologized, and she knew it's been way overdue, but I will also reiterate. Well, she'll realize because she wanted her dog to be a little longer, but it's almost impossible to keep them long when they have that much matting in them. And it's better for the dog to take those mats out anyway so their skin can breathe properly. Okay. I know. One more mat in there. I'm just trying to get out. There we go. Ooh-wee. No, I'm not taking the mat. else. Okay. Okay. One little chop right there. Okay, there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed this video of our girl Ella, who is a surprise visitor today on a difficult dog to groom with some mats. So was not expecting that. So there you go. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching and all your support. I really appreciate it. You can always comment. I do read them all. And we'll try to respond as soon as I can. And let me know what you think and what you'd like to see and suggestions, any ideas you have, as I always want to make this a better experience for you guys as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.